What's happening here, soldier?
These islanders want to enter a plot of land that belongs to the congregation.
They are denying us access to the glade.
We must heal it. Otherwise, this land will die.
I am sorry, but we cannot let you enter this area.
But we only want to plant some new trees.
These people are fanatics, Your Excellency. And I'm willing to bet that these savages...
You are killing the earth. So it...
Shut it, you savage!
De Sardet, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye, they fell sick, but the camp doctor will be able to tell you more about it. You'll find him in the barracks right here.
Thank you, soldier. I'll go see him.
Please, Your Excellency, you may come in.
Hello, Doctor. And a soldier told...
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon. I couldn't do anything except watch them. If seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the... I hope that whatever killed them is not contagious.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue. Blood at the corner of the mouth. There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies. His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death. Strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
So, what do you think? Do you recognize that?
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned.
You're probably right. But So I thought it must be a mysterious disease. But how could these three men be poisoned?
I'm not sure. Do they...
No. I've never seen...
Have you noticed anyone...
Unusual? No.
Did they drink anything in particular?
They like to drink their fills in the evening. But if the poison was in the alcohol, I'd also...
What did they eat yesterday?
No, we avoid that kind of thing. We don't know enough about... The congregation provides us with dry produce. Yesterday they butchered a beast brought by the
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly and But they've been restocking us for months. I struggled.
Well, we'll see what they have to say.
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads...
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
See if you can ward off this fate! Doi! This is our prey, Renai. How can we not...
We only defended ourselves. These beasts attacked us. But take them. We do not...
Thank you. But what are you doing here, Renai?
We were looking for you.
Us? What do you want?
3 woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poison? Ice?
Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened?
It wasn't really an accident, but we did not want to kill.
Then tell me how it happened.
We did not decide to do this, but the Elder said that we would be traitors to our clan.
Which elder?
One of the old men from Vigigidor, our village. He gave us the meat of an Andrig killed by a venom. Its flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them eating it. And since the Renaigse invaded our forest, he wanted it to be a lesson for them. So that...
I will not hold you responsible. But from now on, you will no longer... You are the instruments of a hateful old... And I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root...
The Vigigidor elder thought it best to take vengeance into his own hands. I understand his anger, but Cunncas would not approve of this. He would say that bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and he wouldn't be wrong.
This whole thing could turn into an open war. We cannot let that happen. Mr de Courcillon will be able to give some advice on how to solve this property conflict without violence.
My dear cousin!
Are you liking your...
Honest? I receive delegations from... Most of them take me... I would love to... I have so many...
I'm going to leave.
Look out!
Mr de Courcillon.
Decidez, my young student. What can I do?
I found no traces of Professor...
That's most regrettable. But keep look. Can your old professor...
The mission you entrusted me with has...
Very well. Good. You have traveled great distance. Keep doing what you're doing. Can your old professor...
I have come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigidor. They want to be able to access a clearing, exploited by our woodcutters, to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them, and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago, but tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene,
It is very... According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, you should go to the archives and verify this. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been...
Thank you, Professor.
Can your old professor still prove himself?
What do you know about Lady...
Madam De Morange is a brilliant...
In that case, why did the prince strip her of...
For allowing someone so brilliant to govern, she may eventually... What's more,
Do you have any...
I don't think... But I am...
Looking forward to seeing...
Good day, dear sir.
I need you to enlighten me about the property. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the... Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Yes, here it is.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de... Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go.
Sir de Courcillon, it's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about...
Indeed. And I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access. In doing so, we would appease, and we would also retain... We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area.
I find this and their comrades...
I am convinced that Cunncas, the chief of this clan...
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Cunncas of your...
Fasten on my blade, and let's go! Take a potion before you cast
No magic yet.
What brings you here?
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict that opposes. You will now be able to access it freely, to accomplish your rituals or heal the area. And the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new... You must deliver this man to us because he is responsible for the...
These men died because of their own fool. If they hadn't cut all the...
What does that...
3 woodcutters...
It's nothing but a terrible coin.
We know that you are responsible.
How could you do this? By killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath. And it is...
Cunncas, I beg you. I only wanted the Renoig's.
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed. And you know that. I would never have taught you...
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into the...
I understand. But I have one condition. The Lugaid Blau Fudatan.
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long... But digging into the mountain has risked it collapse. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save them. We agreed to stop digging and seal. But some Renaigse came back. And some of my people started going missing. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan...
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. If you do, we punish the person responsible for...
I'll go to this mine and see...
Is there anything...
I must leave.
Qua Owlum.